Ciao everyone, it's Alyssa coming at you with another slow fashion video. This week, it's the second Sunday of the month where I do the series of taking outfits that I find inspirational and I recreate them using what I have already in my own closet rather than running out and shopping for things that I probably don't actually need. So for those of you who are new, welcome. Every week I talk about slow fashion with a heavy focus on the principles of minimalism. So using and loving what you already have and making smart shopping decisions so that you can create a closet full of pieces that you actually love and wear. So if that sounds like your jam, hit subscribe below. I post every Sunday. And for those of you who are coming back, big hello and welcome back to you. Thank you so much for coming back and watching. Let's jump on in. I have chosen the classics this week for our outfit envy recreations, Jackie O and Sophia Loren. So let's hope I do a good job. It was tough to find an image of Sophia Loren when she wasn't fully glammed up or in a photo shoot, so I really liked this image of her during the summer. And I especially chose this look because, similar to the one that you're going to see with Jackie O, both of these women have very distinct and different styles. However, both of the looks use a lot of just very basic and relaxed pieces. So I really thought this was an interesting opportunity to show how versatile basic pieces can be. Before jumping into my closet and seeing how I can recreate this look, I always break down looks into styling elements that I actually can control. So the first thing I look at is just what is the style that she is exuding with this look, because then it allows you to go back to your closet and pick out pieces that also make you feel that way. So you've got these like adjectives as guideposts. So the first thing, obviously, Sophia Loren. I mean, it's Sophia Loren. I feel like she could be wearing a paper bag and she would exude so much presence. But for the purpose of this video, let's say there's definitely an element of being casual and relaxed. I think that is very much the spirit of this outfit. I'm going to say feminine. The high waist and that short it really plays up the sex appeal, so feminine and sexy. And also because of the little demure cardigan on top, I want to say feminine as well. Of course, I'm going to use the words timeless and classic, because if you look at all the pieces that she's wearing, you would definitely still find those in store today. After I figure out the style vibe, I have a look at the silhouette and the proportion play. So here the silhouette is very form-fitted, no surprise there. This is Sophia Loren we're talking about. But then if we look at the proportions, she's really playing with the proportions of this look by pairing a super short with a very long and demure sleeved cardigan. So she's playing a little bit, not with volume, but just in terms of the visual proportion. We've got long over short. The third thing I look at are the styling hacks, and it's a bit difficult to discern in this image because it's black and white, so we can't really figure out what kind of color styling hacks she might be working with. But by the looks of the outfit, it seems as though she's doing a little bit of color blocking. The shorts, the tank, and the cardigan are all completely different tones, it looks like, and there aren't any prints involved. So I'm gonna say color blocking is probably a big one here to really distinguish the different parts of her outfit. Another small styling hack that I noticed is that she's rolled up the sleeves of her cardigan. She's not wearing them long, and that whole rolling up of the sleeves, although it seems so tiny, adds to that whole vibe of just effortlessness and being very casual and relaxed. Finally, it looks like she's tucked in her tank top, which again is no surprise given her figure and her history for wearing clothes that beautifully show off her curves. And I also want to point out, this has nothing to do with styling hacks or anything, but I feel like today we feel so constricted by our body shapes and what people tell us we should and shouldn't wear. And if you look at this photo of Sophia Loren, she has an incredible figure, but she's definitely not a size 0, and she is rocking those hot pants. So I think this photo also serves, just in general, sorry, this is like a little aside, but I think this photo serves also to remind us that if you feel confident and comfortable in what you're wearing, it really doesn't matter what the quote-unquote rules are for your body type or for your skin tone. I am a huge proponent of, yes, dressing for your body in a way that is flattering to you, but I think that was why Sophia Loren always looked so incredibly put together and va-va-voom, was because she knew how to dress her body and was proud of it, regardless of what size it was. And I think that plays a huge factor in simply pulling off a look with confidence. So now that I've looked at all of these elements of style, now I feel comfortable going into my closet and seeing what I have to recreate this look. Okay, so I've grabbed my shorts. Yes, they are printed and not a solid color, but I think all of my other shorts are very high-waisted but quite baggy on the bottom. And so I chose these because these go super short and are even cut in the same way. I'm not nailing the color blocking here by adding a print, but the silhouette I think is a lot more on point. I have my Sava de Soie very lightweight black cardigan. And since I have a black cardigan, I'm gonna go with a lighter tank top underneath because I really think it's that contrast between the cardigan and the camisole underneath that is creating a little bit more interest and drama in this look. I'm gonna just reverse and do the opposite and use, gosh, this tank top is so old. In fact, I really do need another one. And it actually has a nice deep V, very much like hers. Does your neckline have to be a deep V? I mean, if you want to channel Sophia Loren, then I'm gonna say yes. But if that doesn't suit your body type, then just go with something that contrasts the cardigan or the top that you're putting over. For the shoes, she's got a really basic flat. My flats all have pointy toes, so I'm gonna go with my little metallic loafers because the rounded toe keeps it pretty casual. The metallic really suits the rest of the coloring in my outfit. It won't stand out. Had I chosen my flats with the pointy toe, I think the whole look would have been quickly transformed into something a bit too dressy. So here's my final look. Despite the fact that I don't think anyone can truly imitate Sophia Loren, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I added a longer necklace to really accentuate my neckline, which I think was the purpose behind Sophia Loren's original lariat necklace that really accentuated that part of her body. And I added a little scarf around my hair, keeping it super simple. But you tell me, do you think this look was a hit or a miss? This next look, given to us by the incredible Jackie O, is such a beautiful summer staple ensemble. When looking at this outfit, it's really hard to see any outfit of Jackie O's and not come up with the words timeless, classic, elegant, poised, and polished. I feel like, you know, we could thesaurus this and go on forever, but those are the words that come to my top of mind. Next, when I look at the silhouette and proportions, there's so much beautiful balance here. And that's because both the top and bottom are form-fitting, but not too much. There's no dramatic difference between what she's wearing on top and what she's wearing on the bottom. So from a proportion perspective, this is very balanced. Same goes with the silhouette. All the lines are very clean. There is no embellishment anywhere. This is a beautiful, structured, and fitted look. So lots of clean, classic lines. Finally, the styling hacks. Clearly, she's using the headscarf as an injection of color and personality and print. So while keeping the rest of her outfit very basic and neutral, she's allowing the prints and the color in the scarf to really shine. She's also using neutrals, but in a very contrasting and almost a color blocking way. So the dark on top and the light on bottom. Now, depending on your body type, you might want to switch this around. If you're heavier set on the bottom, you might want to go with dark on the bottom and light on top. Finally, she's continuing with the use of color by incorporating that beautiful cognac that we can also catch in her scarf, in her bag, and her shoes. So she's definitely thoughtfully coordinated her accessories. So going into my closet, I don't know if, I'm not gonna look like this, but I'm comfortable doing the light on the bottom and dark on top. So I'm actually going to grab my beautiful stone-colored chinos from Everlane. As someone who wears denim all the time in the summer, these have been a really beautiful alternative. They are high-waisted, which I love. I don't have a navy blue t-shirt, but I do have just this simple black crew neck t-shirt, also from Everlane. This is made from their recycled cotton, which is really cool. So even though it's not navy, it's black, that's okay. I'm still getting that beautiful contrast, which was a really important part of that look. Whether I leave it untucked remains to be seen. And when recreating this look at home, remember that the neckline is also totally up to you. I normally go for a V-neck shirt, so I was really surprised when this crew neck was really quite flattering. And I like how it has that kind of boyish vibe. Ooh, we should probably add that to the style vibe of this look. Now, when it comes to the scarf, I'm gonna stick with the Gucci. For the bag, I've chosen this, my lovely little handcrafted from Sicily. For the shoes, I don't own cognac colored slides, but I do have my Brave Souls Gladiator sandals. Here is my final Jackie O inspired look. Like the previous look, I don't think anyone can truly copy such an incredible original, but I am really happy with how this turned out. I did tuck in my t-shirt because it has a bit more of a boxy and less fitted cut than the one in the inspiration, so the whole silhouette would have been completely thrown off. So tucking it in, even though it's not exactly the same as the original, makes it better when it comes to copying the silhouette, and I think that was a really important part of this look. I added a pair of statement sunglasses, very much a la Jackie O, not circular, but I think they still do the trick. But you tell me, do you think this look was a hit or a miss? So that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed these looks. Let me know if you thought they were a hit or a miss in the comments below, or whichever look was your favorite. I personally love both. If you have any other suggestions of who you'd like to see style recreated, let me know in the comments below. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or if you learned something new. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be back next week with another slow fashion video. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao!